Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Chewy again, and today's episode I'm going to do kind of a combination of different things. So I am going to make a quick blaze spawner here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay, so we'll attach it there. Gonna need some tinted glass. Power, power or mob pressure. One more row tinted. Okay, and then I can use that. Alright, so we're getting all these switched over. Okay, so we gotta do that. All right, cool. Now that'll be 7 by 7. Let me go one more, and I screwed all that up. Did I have enough? Yep. Okay. So now put away. All right. All right, and then so we can pick up our sack of holding. So I basically went to the nether and grabbed a blaze spawner. So this is going to need power. I missed this one row back here. That'll be fine. Won't be too many of them that get caught that way. So that's powered on. That's going to generate essence. I don't think we need to feed it with essence. Okay, I had no idea where my block changer went, but all right, and one more, and we can place this. All right. There we go. Okay, now on the second half of this video, what I want to do is do a quick EMC tutorial. I did one earlier in one of these videos, but I just did the power flowers and I didn't do like from the beginning. So I don't know where to set this up, but I guess we use this over here. All right, so for beginning game, so if we look at something like a blaze rod is 1500 EMC. So blaze rods themselves are actually pretty good, solid items. So are emerald blocks, they're way more. But emeralds themselves are right around 16,000, so they're not bad either. But there's our exchange gazette. Okay, so put this away. So anyways, so the first we're going to do a table. Okay, so now we're going to ignore the fact that I have, I don't know, 65 billion EMC in the system right now. But I'm just going to take out what, in the beginning, the first step for me was basalt. So that's blue ice, lava, and soul soil. Alright, and I used item transporters, or translocators. And an ender chest to put it into our system. Alright, so we can set this up here, and then actually pipes too. Pipe, oops. Alright, and we can use some chests as buffers. Alright, let me go sleep real quick. I guess here I'm just going to do beginning game and then mid game. So the mid game I've already done, but we did it for a different reason. All right, so okay, so in this instance, let's just dig a trench. You know, and I don't know exactly I'm not doing the math. I don't know how much EMC this is going to be. How much it would take to get this many of these setups going. But basically, soil along the bottom. Now, blue ice is just ice bound up or in a 9x9 pattern. So first it's regular ice, then that becomes compressed ice, and then compressed ice, you know, a 3x3 of compressed ice becomes blue ice. But once you have one of them, it's EMC, so it's available in your, what do you call it? It's in your, it'll become available in your EMC filter. All right, so I'm actually go to creative just to kind of use one bucket, but I forgot the other thing we need. So that's gone. Need an Igneous Extruder. And that's actually generating it. And this gives us something to pipe out of on top. Okay. So now we'll lay a pipe on top of the Igneous Extruder. And the nice thing is it doesn't need power. But extract. Alright, and now, oops. Ah. There. Alright, so shift so that they place as individual items. Now I would break the connection in between so that it's going each into each one of these. All right, and then out the front. So make these extract. So looks like I made a mistake here. That's not the way I wanted to do these. Sorry about that. I forgot about the translocators. Jeez, there we go. I totally blanked on this. Anyways, so our translocators go here. There we go. And so that going into your system, you're going to have to actually also pump. You have to remove these somehow and put your, you're going to have to remove the basalt and then enter it into the EMC table. So what you can do after this, I mean, you're going to have to do this manually for a little while to let these all bump up. And then also if you do, once you get to the next level, glowstone, all right. So you're going to right click on each of these and that will do a stack at a time. So that upgrades even, that'll handle upgrades faster. Okay, and then, so if you want the EMC, the links, you can do those, all right, and those, so this is, what is it, Mark 5 can handle 256 per second. All right, and so now you're dumping items into directly into the EMC table instead of your storage system. So let's get all this going here. There we go. And then so the next biggest or easiest thing to do to get these going even faster, and you can see how much this is generating. It's, I don't know, 3 or 4 seconds per each one of these. But once you get EMC enough, you've got your pedestals, dark matter pedestals, about at 5 million per. So you need to be filling this up. But you can also do with what am I trying to say? There's also nothing wrong with mining. All, diamonds, emeralds, and all that are are good EMC. So is cobblestone. So, but this will get things started, and you can upgrade this a little bit here as you go. So we're going to look at watch at flowing time, which is what we used on the power flower. All right, so now you see how much it's going up. And so these are not really that expensive. Igneous extruders are 5,000. 81 for the ice, lava, 832. So none of this is expensive. These are expensive. But if you leave this AFK for a while, and you can expand this out to more, basically you can go as long as you want, as many of these as you need to, and just AFK until you're ready. And it'll go quick. I mean, you'll be up into a couple million easy, and not have any issues, any issues at all getting there. So then the next one, come out of creative here. So the next one that I would consider doing multiples of is this one over here. And so you've seen it before when we set it up, but basically the mob duplicator takes in essence, and then whatever you put in the mob imprisonment tool, it'll keep generating and generating and generating. And then you have a mob crusher with just a single working area, which is just this tube right here. And that's all it does is kill what's in front of it. And so you get the blaze rods into your system as EMC, as long as your EMC is set. So you got whatever that is, 65 million or billion. And the one thing that I didn't do, but Chosen actually showed in one of his videos, is setting the priority on your EMC interface. So bumping up the priority here will mean that anything with EMC will go in here first, and then the rest of the system, it will take stuff that's not EMC, it will go into your storage system. And so that was a key piece that I was missing in the first part. So all right, well, so basically beginning game is this. This shouldn't take much at all to get up and running and generating good solid EMC. The mid game would be the blaze spawner, not the blaze spawner, but the blaze duplicator and mob crusher. And you can do a bunch of those. Like you can set them up in a row and just pound away at them. But yeah, you get 1500 EMC at a time on that. I'm not sure exactly how much the basalt is, but I'm not considering, I mean, you could, although I say this is pre-game, you could actually, wipe out the numbers of the blaze rods. But once you get to a certain point where you have latex and pink slime on demand, generating more industrial foregoing machines is pretty easy. And then, so it's basically, 4 EMC. So you're a stack of these. It's basically between 5 and 6 stacks of basalt to get you the same EMC as one single blaze rod. So, whoops, dropped out. So, yeah, I would consider this early game because of the cost of everything associated with it, with the exception of these two, and even one of these, like you could stack this, this has a total of a 5x5 range, so you could theoretically put, another row. You could back the row on this side, and it would cover 4 rows this way. So, you would be getting. You could double it up for that, just one. But yeah, so that was it. And then the power flowers. Added the glowstone on the bottom for the stuff that doesn't see the sunlight. And this is cranking away at, I don't know, it goes up to 330, 400. It's just it's not steady, but still, it's generating a ton of EMC. I'll never use all the EMC that's in here. I don't think there's anything that I can't generate with that. And so basically, yeah, that was it. So hopefully that answered a couple questions, and hopefully it was entertaining. If not, if you liked it, leave a message below, and consider hitting the subscribe button, and also when you do, ring the bell for notifications when I upload a new video. Thanks for watching.